Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this quick sip. My name is JT with Investments and Refreshments, and today we're talking about the great market rotation. Okay, so first, let me explain what a market rotation is. A rotation happens whenever money shifts from one sector into another. And people for the past few months, even going back to the start of the pandemic and before, have been talking about how the stock market is due some rotation. And they're expecting that money will start rotating out of tech stocks, and something can be said for now being the time. But I want to play devil's advocate here for a second. And let's present the counter argument. Cathie Wood suggests that a lot of these value stocks are potentially overvalued right now based on the debt that they have picked up through the pandemic. And I think she actually has a great point. I think the rotation has already started happening, right? It's not something that's going to happen in the future. It's not something that, we're looking down the line or we see on the horizon. It's here. It's been happening. But it's not something that you necessarily need to be afraid of. It's something that can give you some perspective to remind us that it's important to maintain a diversified portfolio because, you've got great opportunities in value, but you've also got a lot of great opportunities in high growth stocks as well. So you don't want to necessarily close your growth positions to open up positions in value. That would be ill-advised right now, given that growth is on clearance right now. I think that some people, whenever they hear that there's going to be a rotation, didn't take into account for the fact that it could be a full 360 spin and we wind up exactly where we are right now. I want to address the double dip that we've experienced as well. And the double dip has kind of an N shape right now. If I had to guess what happens in the coming weeks or the next month or so, I would guess, based on the news that we're receiving, yields on bonds finally starting to dial back down the crazy a little bit. I would say that we start to see the stock market shift back up in a more positive direction. Could I be wrong? Yes, I definitely could be wrong. I'm not an expert, but this is just my opinion based on what I'm seeing and what I believe will be the case. See, I want that W-shaped recovery, guys. Give us the dub. Come on. We deserve it. But guys, we can't allow FUD to scare us out of our positions. That's dangerous. We need to remember to try to keep emotion out. And if we do, then we can be very successful and we can make smart decisions. So what I think is the best thing to do right now is to buy. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be continuing to buy, continuing to expand my positions, and I recommend that other people do as well, but this is not in any way financial advice. I'm just a guy drinking his tea, talking about stocks. So I want you guys to do your own research and make your own opinions about what's happening. I'm going to link to some information down below that hopefully will help clear things up for you guys if you're still kind of confused about what's going on. Some of these videos will go into more detail. Again, since this is a quick sip, I want to keep it kind of brief. With all that being said, hopefully you got something from this. If you liked this video, please leave a like down below. Consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell icon. If you have any feedback for this video or ideas for future videos, please leave those in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much, and good luck in your investments.